Hello everyone. Today I am going to start chapter 7, Ratio and Proportion. This chapter we have already learned in the class 6th and 7th also. But today I will start from the beginning. What is the meaning of ratio? The ratio should be calculated if both the quantity are in the same unit. If one it is in the kg, another should be also in the kg. If one it is in the meter, another should be in the meter. If one should be in the centimeter, another should be also in the centimeter. But the first concept about the ratio. See, ratio. So in that case, ratio is written as A by B, where A and B are two quantity with the common unit or same unit. Suppose if it is given the ratio, to find the ratio of 15 kg of rice divided by 20 kg of banana, suppose, then since both the unit are same, therefore you can write 15 by 20, and you can write always in the lowest form. So 5 times 3, 5 times 4. So this is equal to 3:4. This is the ratio. So now some notes you have remember here that we have already done in the class 7 and 8 also. A is to B equal to C is to D. That means you can write this one as A by B is equal to C by D. Do the cross multiplication. After cross multiplication, this is become A into D equal to B into C. Now A is to B. Do the same thing here. If A by B is greater than C by D, then again do the cross multiplication. A into D is also greater than B into C. In the third one, A by B is less than C by D. Do the cross multiplication. The condition will be remain same. That means A into D is less than B into C. That means conditions will does not change. Now the next point we have the composition and types of ratio. Suppose if it is given A is to B and C is to D, then we have to find the compound ratio. To find the compound ratio, that means you just multiply with the first component with the second ratio of the first component, and second component of the first ratio to the second component of the second ratio. So compound ratio become A into C. Okay, A into C and what? B into D. B into D. In this way you can calculate. Or even you can write this one as A into C is to B into D. B into D. This is called a compound ratio. Suppose there are three ratios. A is to B, C is to D, E is to F. Then this first component will multiply. Then A, C, E is to B, D and F. So B into D into F. This is called the compound ratio. Now see about the duplicate ratio. Suppose the ratio is given A is to B. If this ratio is given, then duplicate ratio become the square of A and square of B. So A square is to B square. Now see the triplicate ratio. That means suppose A is to B is there, then the triplicate ratio become A cube is to B cube. Now here we have the sub-duplicate ratio. In case of the sub-duplicate ratio, we will find the given ratio. We will find the square root of the given ratio. That is root A is to root B. This is called the sub-duplicate ratio. If sub-triplicate ratio A is to B, to find the cube root of the given ratio. That means A cube root is to B cube root. Then after we have reciprocal ratio. Suppose if A is to B is there, then reciprocal of the ratio is become 1 by A is to 1 by B. So these are the composition and types of ratio. And based on this, you can solve some questions from the exercise. You can solve some questions from the exercise, that means from exercise A. Okay, and in next video I will upload some questions from based on this topic. Thank you.